Salam Habibi, how are you all? I hope you are fine. It's me, Michael Cizerdi Santa. I'm here with you. As a title, you have known that today we are hosting Almas Jacob in the topic of is the war repetition between Israel versus Iran. But here is the catch. The catch is uh, we can have a roast video with Hindi language or with Urdu language, but still we are speaking. Particularly, I am speaking in English language. There is any reason? Yes. Uh, the reason is now I am waiting for the attention of our uh, United States government and particularly the Western establishment. I want to get attention that in Pakistan, how Almas Jacob destroyed the beautiful image of Pakistan, particularly the beautiful image of educated Pakistan. Well, perhaps Pakistan is not educated as before, but there was at least 10% Pakistani are educated, and their family, wife, son, and daughters are established in England, America, Australia, etc. But here now Almas Jacob destroy their image too. Well, now let's go to the war repetition between Israel versus Iran. Well, Almas Jacob claimed that Israel as a war repetition between Israel versus Iran, there is a catch. And what is the catch? Uh, United States of America, particularly the government of Donald Trump, wants a deal with Iran. Therefore, Donald Trump established a temporary ceasefire between Israel versus Iran. Okay? What? Salam. Yes, now we are roasting the Almas Jacob. Well, but now here is the first one, and now we are going to the point of video, and let's have a say. Okay. Well, here is our watch list. Yes, it is Almas Jacob video. Okay, let's have a find.
वेलकम वॉचर्स, मैं हूं मास्टर गुबर। आप देख रहे हैं डोनाल्ड ट्रंप डिक्लेयर्स 12-day वॉर ओवर बट वार्न्स इट कुड स्टार्ट अगेन सून। क्या इसराइल और ईरान की जंग अब बस खत्म हो गई है? अब दोबारा से ये जंग नहीं होगी? तो जी ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। ये जो सीज फायर है ये सिर्फ कुछ अरसे के लिए है। डोनाल्ड ट्रंप का कहना है कि 12 दिन की जो जंग थी वो खत्म हो चुकी है, लेकिन ये दोबारा से शुरू हो सकती है।
Well, in here there is a catch, and now we want to say about some catch. Let's have a points. Okay, the catch is that the war between Israel versus Iran as the 12-day wars has been over. Well, Donald Trump has established a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, but here the points that Donald Trump worried that the war would repeat between Israel versus Iran. Well, in the no times, I mean in a 3 second or 4 second. Okay, but now here is the points. But and now let's check where's the Almas Jacob points. Well, now you can say here is a Palm Beach post. Well, I don't know if that was the Palm Beach post would really exist or not. I don't know. It can be newspaper or it can be YouTube channels. I have no idea.
Thank you very much. This has been an honor. It was, and they're both tired, exhausted.
अगर आपने यहाँ पर गौर किया हो तो नेटो का यहाँ पर लोगो लगा हुआ है और नेटो का लोगो जो है उसके अंदर जो NATO है उसके बिल्कुल नीचे उसको उल्टा करके भी लिखा गया। आपको पता है अच्छी तरह से कि शैतान के पुजारी हर चीज को उल्टा करते हैं। तो आप देख सकते हैं नेटो के स्पेलिंग सीधे और नेटो के स्पेलिंग उल्टे। इसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन ये दी जाती है कि जनाब फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज के अंदर नेटो को जो कुछ कहा जाता है उसके पहले स्पेलिंग्स ये बनते हैं OTAN। तो इन्होंने इसकी बड़ी लॉजिकल रीजनिंग रखी होती है कि हमने इसको उल्टा क्यों किया है, जबकि नेटो सिर्फ फ्रांस की मलकियत नहीं है जो यहाँ पर फ्रेंच में लिख दिया जाए।
ओके
बड़ी लॉजिकल रीजन।
well, and now here's the points. Well, I think here we can say the Almas Jacob is a particular illogical person as we perceive. What is the reason? The reason is that why NATO became OTAN in the new different language. Still, we could not have any explanation, but Almas Jacob create a logical points. And what is that? That is here that when if we can say NATO, we have to write OTAN. Well, if we can write NATO, we have to, in the French language, we have to write OTAN. Well, I don't know, it is Bengali, it is French language or Arabic language, I don't know. But as we can say, the pattern is still Arabic. Okay. And what is the reason? What is the reason? Let me tell you. Well, here we go to the points at the logical options. Okay. Now I am writing any Arabic language. Okay. I mean, let me write points Quran.com. Well, I can write Quran.com. Okay. But now, here we go. Here we can write. Okay. Here what is written? It is written Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Here is Arabic. But in what is in English? In English, here is written that In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. And now you can see that here first letter of the Arabic language word is on the right. Then as a left sequence, the Arabic letter is assembled. But in the English language, we can say that first letter is on the left, and then second letter, third letter, that means the sequence letter is written on as a right, left, from left to right. Okay. Well, we have here is a trailer. Okay. Well, now I would write my name. My name is Michaela. Okay. Here in English language, you can say that here is written from every letter is written from left to right. On the other hand, in every Arabic language, it is written from right to left. Okay. Now, let me change it into French language. Here is two French. One is real French and second is French Canada. Okay. Now, in the French language, you can see that still Michaela is written in as a Michaela as a French word. Every letter is written from left to right. Well, and now we are going to French Canada. Now see the result. Well, you can see in English, both in English language and in French Canadian language, you can see that where we writing Michaela, here it is written every letter is written from left to right. Okay. Now, Michaela is on a homosexual girl. Okay. Well, here is written that Michaela is a homosexual girl. It is written. Every word is written from left to right. Every letter is written from left to right. And now, what is in French Canada? Michaela est une fille homosexuelle. Well, every word is written from left to right, and every letter is written from left to right. Now, we are going to the real French. Okay. It is clear that what is written? Michaela est une fille homosexuelle. Every letter, every word is written from left to right, and every letter is written from left to right. Okay. And now, Uh, what is the Almas Jacob logic? Well, Almas Jacob artificial logic is that NATO members said that in French we can say written NATO as OTAN, while it is not true. Moreover, it is more than lie. Now let's have a point.
रखी होती है कि हमने इसको उल्टा क्यों किया, जबकि नेटो सिर्फ फ्रांस की मलकियत नहीं है जो यहाँ पर फ्रेंच में लिख दिया जाए.
They fought very, very hard and very viciously, very violently, and they were both satisfied to go home and get out. That
Okay. Here is a advertise. And let's have the points.
can it start again? I guess someday it can.
यहाँ पर ट्रम्प कह रहा है क्या ये दोबारा से शुरू हो सकती है जंग. दोनों ने बड़े अच्छे तरीके से लड़ा, बहुत ही दिलेरी से लड़ा, तो क्या अब ये जंग दोबारा से शुरू हो सकती है. उसका कहना है आई गेस सम डे इट कैन, किसी दिन दोबारा से शुरू हो सकती है.
It could maybe start.
Well, okay. Here is the points that it is fishy that even Donald Trump can. It is fishy for me that Donald Trump can say the Iranian Islamic terrorist fight fight as the great victoriously or violently and bravely. I could not believe that Donald Trump can say that, because on our latest information, I was roasting Tulsik about the Navy points in third live in the topic of New York. That is part 2, where I have said that here Iranian is terrorist naval ship can depart from Bandar Imam Khomeini of Iran, and they can reach to New York City, the provincial state of New York, the United States of America. Well, and what is the target? Target is to have a terrorist attack on 20 million Americans living in New York City, the provincial New York of the United States of America. And recently you have seen in several Indian YouTubers or several American YouTubers that their Israeli got attacked by Iranian terrorists. In one attack, Iranian threw 400 ballistic missiles, and they have killed almost 24 innocent Israeli. Some of them are pregnant, some of them are nurse, some of them are patients of diarrhea, some of them are patients of dengue, etc. And some of them are man doctor or woman doctors. Well, but here is the point. None of them were seem to be military soldiers, as we can see. But in when Iranian terrorists throw a ballistic missile on Israeli to kill 24 innocent Israeli. Well, if it is in the if it were in 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War, uh, this type of killing, Pakistan could be war criminal of genocide. But in here, I could not believe that even Donald Trump can say Iranian terrorists as a brave soldiers, as a Almas jack of swords. Well, now if any other source, we could have doubt on Donald Trump. But you know that as an Alma Jack of Swords, every point of Alma Jacob is a doubtful and perhaps is a lie. Okay. And now we have the next point of it.
Soon.
हो सकता है कि बहुत जल्द ही दोबारा से ये जंग शुरू हो जाए.
And you know, Iran has a huge advantage. They have great oil.
ट्रम्प का कहना है कि ईरान के पास एक बहुत बड़े फायदे की चीज है और वो है तेल. ईरान के पास बहुत सारा तेल है.
Oh my Adonai. Well, okay. I think I have said 10 minutes for AC air cooling system, and now 22 minutes is now over for air cooling system. Therefore, let me off the air cooling system. Okay, we can speak Bangla for with our words. Okay. Well. Assalam. Okay. Well, perhaps it is a Shahrukh Khatun. Okay. Perhaps it is a Shahrukh Khatun. Well, Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. Okay. And now, walaikum assalam. And now we have to say 2 minutes wait list. We can have a 2 minutes Bengali language. Okay. Well. Here is no points. Okay. I would delete the ones, and now let's have the point and about what we want to say. Okay. Well, how are you today, sister? Fine. I'm fine, but perhaps your comment is not in. Your comment is not good for now. Okay. Well. And now let me have a say. In the life to roast Tulsi Gabbard, one day we have a mention a point. Let me have a let me repeat again, but with Uh, Another details. Okay. Now here case 10. Iranian terrorist naval ship where the port of departure is uh, Bandar Imam Khomeini, Iran, and arrival is New York, uh, the provincial state New York of the United States of America. Well, why not good? Because you you had have a comment that is not perfect for me, and that is perhaps inappropriate for me. Okay. Well, here the via is the Suez Canal. Well, what is Suez Canal? Let me tell you at the points. Distance is 15,644 kilometers. Uh, Travel time is 10 day. 10, I apologize. Travel time is 4 day 10 hours. That means it is 381,600 seconds in the American language. But for the Almas Jacob language, it is 381,600 seconds. Okay. Now here the script writer is Gal Gadot. Okay. We were roasting in another life. The person was Tulsi Gabbard. But now in the roasting of Almas Jacob, we have a different analysis. Okay. Now, what is kinetic power of Iranian terrorist naval ship? Well, we know what is the kinetic power. The kinetic power is half m multiple by distance square divided by time cube. And what is that? That is 74,873 watts. Okay. Now, as we can, well, who is that? Let's get the points. Okay. Well, the point was nuclear power, weapon power basics. But well, my option is just vehicle physics. Okay. Now here we got to know that well, uh, the what is kilowatt? The kilowatt is 3.47 gigawatt of power is for nuclear weapons. And now here we have a points that is 326,666.67 meter per second. In Alma Jacob language, that is 3,26,666.67 meter per second. That means uh, in Almas Jacob language, that is 11 lakh 76,000 kilometer per hour. Okay. We cannot compare it, so let it down. Okay. Here's our different language. Okay. Here we have a control 0. Well, in the different measurement, petrol is that specific heat. What is Alma Jacob said that? Alma Jacob said that Iran has a different Iran has a huge uh, advantage. And what is that? That is oil. Just to wait a moment where we have to pause the points because in background huge Bengali language is coming. Well, perhaps live view would be decreased. As we know, uh, okay, and here, uh, well, now let's assume that Iran has the new huge advantage. That is, Iran has a huge oil factory or as a mineral resource as petrol. Okay, uh, and now here we have a consider between Iran about Iranian terrorist naval ship where departure is Bandar Imam Khomeini and arrival is New York City of the United States of America. And what is via? Via is Suez Canal. Okay. Here we can assume as weight is 34,000 tons. That means 34 million kilograms. Okay. Now let's have a petrol. As we know, the specific heat of petrol is where mistakes. Okay, let me correction the mistakes. Okay, and now the specific heat is 2 joule per kilogram per Kelvin, while the capability is 40%, and the highest temperature difference is uh, 50 degrees Celsius. That means 50 Kelvin. Where here's my second mistakes. Now let's have a correction. Okay, and now here we go. Well, temperature's difference is 50 degrees Celsius. That means 50 Kelvin. Well, petrol weight density, as we know, here is 0.7778 kilogram per liter. I know you won't believe. Uh, Therefore, here is my research center. Okay. Here is the density of petrol, and now when I have asked that what is density of petrol in kilogram per liter, the answer is that is 0.710 to 0.775 kilograms per liter. And the difference scale, well, at the specific amount is that after 15 degrees Celsius, there is a common reference temperature, that is 0.740 kilogram per liter. Okay, and now Well, as a round figure, we got a petrol weight density, that is 0.778 kilogram per liter. Well, and now the kinetic petrol weight of Iranian terrorist naval ship. Okay, let's have the find. It is a crystal heat energy system. As we know that eta is equal to uh, weight of Iranian terrorist naval ship multiplied by distance between departure Bandar Imam Khomeini from Iran and arrival port New York City, the provincial state of New York of United States of America, uh, and via is Suez Canal enter square divided by uh, bracket of 2 multiple by travel time square, okay, multiple by the kinetic petrol weight multiplied by we know the specific this specific heat, that is 2 joule per kilogram per Kelvin, multiplied by 3 bracket close, temperature difference bracket close. And now as we know m petrol weight is equal to the petrol weight density multiplied by volume. Therefore, what is the volume? The volume is multiple, well, the weight of Iranian terrorist naval ship multiplied by Bandar Imam Khomeini to New York naval route distance via Suez Canal square enter divided by bracket of 2 multiplied by travel time square multiplied by petrol density petrol weight density multiplied by specific heat multiplied by the temperature difference. Well, what is that? That is hastily 50 Kelvin. Okay. Now let's have an input. What is the Iranian terrorist naval ship weight? That is 34 million kilogram. And what is the distance? That is 15,644 kilograms. That means 15,644,000, I mean meter square, I mean in Almas Jacob language, that is 1 crore 56 lakh 44 meter square divided by bracket of 2 multiple by 3 lakh 81,600 second square multiplied by 0.778 multiplied by 0.4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 50 bracket close. And what is the here the points, how much petrol volume we need? That is 91 crore 83 lakh 32,330 liter. Okay. And here is the points. Well, let's have the calculator. Where is the calculator? Well, we have had a calculator, and now we know that in Pakistan 1 liter cost of 500 Pakistani rupees. Okay. Now 91 crore 83 lakh 32,330 liter cost what? Okay. Well, that is crystally we know uh, 459 billion 16 crore 61 lakh 65,000 Pakistani rupees. But we have forget about that. And what is that? What is the connection between the valuation of Pakistani rupee and United States dollar? Okay, United States dollar. Well, United States dollar to what? Pakistani rupee. Uh, well, last time when we are going as a Pakistani points, here we have an Indian points. Now, what is Pakistani rupee? 283.5. Okay. Now, let's have a division. Okay. 283.5. Okay. What is that? That is 1 billion. 61 crore 96 lakh 33,738 United States dollar. Well, actually I could say 1,619,633,739 United States dollar. But the point is that here we go. We are roasting Almas Jacob, where there is no language of million, billion, trillion. Therefore, I have said that is 1,061 crore 96 lakh 33,739. Here's the points we have to go. Well, now Iranian national debt. Well, what is Iranian national debt? Here we get a points. Iranian national debt per years is in calendar 2022, that is 138,934 million United States dollar. That means it is 13 crore 89 lakh. Oh, well, 138 billion 93 crore 4 million United States dollars. Well, okay, adds points. That is Iranian national debt. Well, in the point is that 9 almost here 92 billion. Just 2 minutes. Well, you have you have a surprise point element, and that is that if my live location is in Germany, then how my neighbor points speaking Bengali? Actually, technically the live location is only in Germany, and I physically live in a country of the Eastern Indian. Well, as a country where western border is Kolkata and northern border is Assam, Meghalaya, provincial state of India, and eastern border is Tripura, provincial state of India, and Myanmar, and southern is the Bay of Bengal. And now you would guess where I would live. Okay, and now, okay, here we got to know that almost 92 crore later, what cost of that? Okay, 92 multiple by 500. Okay, almost 46,000 crore Pakistani rupee of petrol uh, have to be spent only to travel from Bandar Imam Khomeini of Iran to arrive New York City, the New York provincial state of United States of America via Suez Canal. Uh, Here 92 crore liter of petrol would we have to use. I mean, the Iranian terrorist naval ship has to use the points. But well, 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 here we can have a points, and what is that? That is uh, here. Iran is Iran. Even we Saudi Arabian people cannot afford 50 crore liter of the petrol. But uh, what is the cost of 92 crore liter of petrol? 92 crore liter means 920 million liter of petrol. That is only 20 uh, 46,000 crore. I mean, it is the points 460 billion Pakistani rupees. And as an effect, that is almost 2 billion Pakistani rupees. Even here is a rumor. What is the rumor? The rumor is that, okay, Iranian national debt is 139 billion United States dollars, and Iranian petrol is 920 million liter of petrol would be spent only for one Iranian terrorist naval ship to depart from Bandar Imam Khomeini, Iran, to the arrive New York City of the United States of America. Well, okay, 2 minutes. একটু গরম লাগতো আবার এসে যাচ্ছে okay. Well, here we have speaking Bengali to another persons. Okay, now here we can say our point is crystal clear that where we are and where we want to be. Well, 900 Iran is exceptional. So even Russia could not have 500 million of liter of petrols as their mineral source. Well, then how as a source of Almas Jacob, how can Donald Trump say that here Donald Trump well how can Donald Trump say that we can appoint Iran have a huge advantage and that is a mineral oil like a petrol. Wow, wait a minute. How can there is an eruption, and what is an eruption? That is, we have forgot that it is not the real video. Now, guess how can I prove it? Okay. Well, now let's go for televisions. Well, it is the full cover. It is the full video in televisions. Here is the video interface. Well, in the points in television interface, we can say here it is written Trump say Iran war may start again soon. Well, what a lovely English from Almas Jacob. Unethical marriage with English language. Okay. Oh, I have subtitle. Well, here we have a caption that is if it is English or another language, we can have a like, we can have a dislike, we can have a comments, we can save it, and here is the setting. What is setting? We can play in auto, we can play in 1080 pixel, we can play in 720 pixel, we can play it okay, we can play it 480 pixel, we can play it 360 pixel, we can play it 240 pixel. Perhaps we cannot play it in 144 pixels because of what? Because that it is in television, therefore 144 pixel is not acceptable. Well, here is the interface in my televisions. But what about the point? Here is a catch. Here is 33 seconds. That means 3 minutes 40 seconds. Well, Donald Trump would not have a speech in for 3 minutes 40 seconds. he would have a speech for 34 minutes. But here is the difference way. Uh, almost uh, one out of 10. Okay. Uh, and here we can know that uh, okay here is a here Almas Jacob said I know that it is only in the as my assumption. I know that it is the almost the Donald Trump is only an AI artificial intelligence dubbing Donald Trump. He is not the real Donald Trump. How could I say it? Well, here every interface of a computer has been recorded, or every mobile phone record system has been recorded, but here he forgot Almas Jacob forgot uh, the real points, and that is what was the title and what was the thumbnail. Here Almas Jacob caught. Okay, uh, but now I can say it how the when you can show the every video enters interface, then what would be the legal form that your video recording on social on a video uploaded on YouTube is a genuine. I mean, your video recording on YouTube interface is genuine. How can you know it? Here's the point. Let me know this. And as an effect, well, we have to go to where the YouTube Israel. Okay. Uh, Here I can click any points. Okay. Well, what is that? Is the points of that? Well, here is Hatikva. Uh, okay. When I record the interface of the video, here I well, everything is as Alma Jacob say it a computer interface, but here mine is genuine because here it is written what is the title. It is written in the video was Israeli national anthem. And what is the title? The Israeli national anthem Hatikva, both in English language and in Hebrew language. And who was uploader? Who was uploading person? The uploading person was Avaya Music. Well, what is the engagement? Dislike is hidden. I hope she knows what was dislike. Well, she got like of 11,000. Okay. I think this would not be mentioned, but as a point interface, the logo should be mentioned that Here we record the video, this video, where YouTube logo should be mentioned, that original title should be mentioned. Here YouTuber name should be mentioned, and the subscribe engagement ratio should be mentioned. Uh, Dislike ratio can be hidden, but the like ratio 11,000 should be mentioned. And here it should be mentioned as well. Here is half of million views in 7 years earlier. It should be mentioned as a recording. But what is the point? Okay, let's forget it. Uh, well, here we have a play. We have my playlist. Okay. We know it is the meta playlist. Whereas, okay. Um, well, now the point is that, but here we can see that here is Donald Trump's speech on NATO headquarters, but if the in the video recording, if the video title have been mentioned, no. If the YouTube logo has been mentioned, no. If yeah, here subscriber button is shown, options, no. What is the like ratio? Like answers? No. There is no like ratio, no dislike ratio. Even there is no views ratio. I mean, how much people subscribe the channel, the where Donald Trump speech on the NATO has been uploaded. It if it is shown or not, answer 0. I mean, it cannot be shown. Well, what is the how much view it on it? Answer is 0. There is no view on it. Okay. And secondly, here is written, the video has not been independently fact checked by the Palm Beach Post and United States of America Today Network. Well, I don't know about United States Today Network and the Palm Beach Post. Okay. But it is written that the video has not been independently fact checked. Well, that means it has a probable point that the video can be fake. Well, now we have a research on Palm Beach Post. Okay. Let's have a research on the social media. Perhaps it is only the social media post, the Palm Beach. Well, the Palm Beach Post. Okay. Here, here we go. What is the? It is 11 years earlier, but what is that? That is the local news leader. Okay. Uh, 11 years ago. Well, what is today calendar? The calendar is 2025. Well, the calendar is 2025. Well, 11 years earlier, that means 2014, it is established as a local news leader. Well, they are only on local news, not any international news. Well, okay. Well, and now we can we say what is local news? Just to meet. Okay. Well, local news is for United States of America. No, local news is a news in the particular for the only for the particular provincial states. As an example, uh, uh, Florida provincial state based local news is that the news would be every news would be covered only local point, only Florida state. And what is about New York's provincial state? What is about Texas state? What is about California state? That would not be mentioned. Okay. And now, well, here is a description. Let me say it. Today, the Palm Beach Post, part of United States Today network of Florida, has over 650,000 daily readers in print and online each week who rely the post for in-depth coverage of what going on our community. Okay. It can be United States of America Today network, but what is the part? The part is Palm Beach Post. That is only for Florida state. Well, if Florida state as Republican state, it would probability for to cover only Donald Trump, but okay. When it would journey, the journey would be in 2007. Okay. Now let's check what are views and the oldest is. Well, the first views is 5016 views. Second views is 159,000 views. Third videos contains 3.5 thousand views. That means 3,500 views. And here is the points. Well, it is the Palm Beach Post. That means it is hard to be reliable. That is the local beach. Okay. Well, and in that case, it would be surprise for me in the local well, in the local news article or in a local newspaper, we cannot believe that the international points like Donald Trump NATO points can be posted here. Perhaps it could be impossible. Okay. Uh, well, as a Palm Beach post, Almas Jacob can be in difficult circumstance because nowadays in India, ANI news agency um, provide a copyright strike on Indian YouTuber just because of 10 seconds videos. Now here is a 33 seconds videos. I mean, well, that means half of the videos Alma Jacob has been posted. Okay, here is a local video. Well, now, well, as a media, if I have to say about the Israeli national issues on newspaper, would I say the Tel Aviv local news agency? Well, would I have an interview of on Tel Aviv local news agency or the Israeli national news agency? What would I do? Well, if I want to say about the United States national issue, would I have an interview on Texas City based news agency or the United States national news agency? What would I say? Even here is the points that okay, but on moreover, here is written that the video has not been independently fact checked by Palm Beach Post and United States of America Today network. That means somebody can have a fake video of Palm Beach Post where the artificial intelligence voice dubbing of Donald Trump has a said of the national NATO seminar. Okay, here I have doubt if it would be covered by get safe like Gaurav Thakur, I would never mind. But for Alma Jacob, it is very dangerous.
And they can do things. I don't see them getting back involved in the nuclear business.
और वो बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं उस तेल से. मुझे नहीं लगता है कि ये वापस न्यूक्लियर वेपन बनाने के लिए जाएंगे.
Anymore. I think they've been at it for 20 years.
पिछले 20 साल से वो कोशिश कर रहे थे न्यूक्लियर वेपन बनाने की, लेकिन वो नहीं बना सके और आगे भी नहीं बना पाएंगे.
Well, Almas Jacob said that Donald Trump have said Iran have been at a nuclear project for 20 years. That means from 2004 years to 2024 years.
और अगर इन्होंने बनाने की कोशिश की तो हम उसको फिर से तबाह कर देंगे.
If they are want to, if Iranian government would try to have a nuclear weapon, we Americans would destroy Iranian nuclear sites.
तो ये बातें की हैं यहाँ पर डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने कि जनाब ये जंग अभी ख़त्म नहीं हुई है। आपको मैं पिछली वीडियो में बता चुका हूँ कि आईडीएफ के जो चीफ हैं, जो इसराइली फौज के चीफ हैं, उसका भी यही कहना था कि ये कॉन्फ्लिक्ट या कैंपेन अगेंस्ट ईरान अभी तक ख़त्म नहीं हुई है।
Well, what is IDF? Well, Almas Jacob has not been said that Israeli Defense Force chief said that it is just a phenomenal achievement, but campaign against Iranian Islamic regime has not over. Okay?
लेकिन साथ ही अमेरिका से ये न्यूज आ रही है कि ट्रंप सेज यूएस विल मीट ईरान नेक्स्ट वीक। अगले हफ्ते अमेरिका ईरान से दोबारा मुलाकात करेगा एज ही मेंटेन स्ट्राइक्स डिस्ट्रॉयड न्यूक्लियर साइट्स। तो अब यहाँ पर सवाल ये
Well, now Trump said that United States will meet Iran next week as he maintains strikes to destroy nuclear sites. Well, but now here is a doubt. Well, now I think I have a doubt, and what is that? My doubt is very on this point, and what is that? Okay. What is that? The point is why Iranian Islamic regime start a nuclear weapon project? Their answer is simple. Well, it is simple for me, but for an understanding and for a knowledge, it would be complex for Almas Jacob, like a religious Pakistani YouTuber. Okay. Here is the points that I have to mention. Well, okay. The point is that, let me see. Well, the point is that we have mentioned that if Iranian terrorist naval ship have to depend on petrol to depart from Bandar Imam Khomeini of Iran to arrive on New York City of the unit of the New York provincial state of United States of America via Suez Canal. Here the distance is 15,644 kilometers, and here we know petrol heat is 2 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. Capability is 40% almost. Temperature difference is highest difference is 50 Kelvin. That means 50 degrees Celsius. Petrol weight density is 0.778 kilogram per liter. That means 920 million liter would be spent on Iranian terrorist naval ship just to depart from Bandar Imam Khomeini of Iran to arrive New York City, the provincial state of New York of United States of America, just to have a terrorist attack on 20 million Americans live in Iraq. Well, I apologize. Just to have a terrorist attack on 20 million Americans live in New York. Okay? But at the same intentions, what if they would use the nuclear sites? Okay? In the points, here is the same distance, same travel time, same weight, but difference is that for now here is artificial sun is as a fuel, where the specific heat is 15,408 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. Capability is 98%. Well, the average temperature, minimum temperature difference is 666 trillion degrees Celsius. That means 666 trillion Kelvin. Okay, but the kinetic and well, here I have a disturbance. Just 2 minutes. Okay. Well, and the difference is that uh, if Iranian Islamic regime can have a nuclear sites, if their nuclear project has been successful, well, most of Indian YouTubers have covered that they would have a ballistic nuclear missile, and the first target is Germany. Second target is India. Well, third target is well, Uyghur Muslims. Perhaps Beijing, China. Fourth target is Russia. Well, here fourth target is Russia near the capital city Moscow. Well, here is the ballistic nuclear missiles they have covered, but what they have not covered, uh, let me tell you. Well, since Iranian Islamic regime has a successful nuclear weapon project, at the first point, the Iranian terrorist naval ship would start to use artificial sun as a fuel. Well, uh, we have a different points of fuel. The different as a different points fuel. If we can, we have to use petrol as a fuel of our cars. Well, here is the expensive way. That means the waste of our money. And why that is waste of our money, it has been clear. Uh, okay. Well, the waste of our money is just because here, here I have mentioned that 920 million liter of petrol cost 460,000 million, that means 460 billion Pakistani rupee, that means almost 2 billion Pakistani rupees. Well, and now it is a huge money. Um, well, well, that means 2 billion United States dollars. And but now uh, let's have a hypothetical. And what is hypothetical? The hypothetical is that nuclear weapon project of Iran has been successful. Now they have artificial sun just for a fuel of Iranian terrorist naval ship. Well, and now the, the specialty of artificial sun is that where we got a petrol, we got a diesel as just 2 joule per kilogram per Kelvin as a specific heat. Here, the artificial solar specific heat is 15,408 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. Okay. That means here artificial solar specific heat is 7,700, 4 times more than the petrol specific heat. Okay. Well, 2 minutes, wait, please. Okay. Well, capability is 98%. Of course, it cannot be 100%. But where petrol temperature maximum difference is 50 degrees Celsius. Here, artificial solar minimum temperature difference can be 66. I mean, 666 trillion degrees Celsius. That what is the points? It is a huge number. Even you cannot cover the difference ratio in 1 trillion. You cannot cover it. Well, as an effect, the kinetic artificial solar weight, here is a measurement point. And what is measurement point? Let me see. Here is the measurement points. And now, okay. Now here we know eta, the equation is eta equal to m multiply s distance is weight of Iranian terrorist naval ship multiply distance square divided by 2 multiply travel time square multiply artificial solar weight multiply artificial solar specific heat multiply by temperature difference. Okay. And now Well, here as the case 10, here is 2.85 microgram. Well, now we have we expect a measurement artificial solar weight as a kilogram, but what we get 2.85 micrograms. And if we want to have a 2.85 kilogram of artificial solar weight, as an here, temperature would be decreased. What would be that? 99. Okay, that would be 666 Kelvin temperature difference. Uh, so that we can have a measurement of 2.85 kilogram. But if the artificial solar temperature difference is 666,000 Kelvin, then what would be that? That would be the 2.85. The artificial solar weight would be 2.85 milligram. Well, if if there is only if there is 666 billion Kelvin. What is 666 million Kelvin? That means here we have a point 2.85 grams. Okay. With 666,000 Kelvin, we can have only 2.85 kilograms. Okay. Now, here is the as we can read that our Indian newspaper or international newspapers have published that international newspaper means the newspaper based on China and Russia. What is that? That is 400 kilogram uranium has been hidden by China and Russia. Uh, some newspapers said, but most of newspapers said that Iranian hides 400 kilogram uraniums. Well, and as a effect of 400 kilograms, with 400 kilograms is not enough to have a nuclear strike against Israel and America. Uh, it should be a warhead of a ballistic missile or a nuclear weapon. Otherwise, it is a crystal useless. Before enrichment of Iranian terrorist, uranium weapons, American soldier armies has destroyed the cities, nuclear sites. Uh, but and now I have said, well, here is that what is now a petrol circumstance, and here is that what if Iranian nuclear site has been successful. Well, but uh, Almas BPRK BL I mean, Almas boss DK said that Trump's want to have Iranian oil deal with United States of America. And now I think that Almas Jacob has a mental patience points. Okay, perhaps it is a half million points as we have perceived. Okay.
पता होता है कि अगर अमेरिका ने मुकम्मल तौर पर ईरान की न्यूक्लियर साइट्स को तबाह कर दिया है तो फिर अमेरिका अब क्यों मिलना चाहता है ईरान से कौन सी डील है जिसके ऊपर साइन करवाना चाह रहे हैं क्योंकि न्यूक्लियर डील की तो अब जरूरत ही नहीं रही आप देख सकते हैं कि डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने कहा है ट्रंप सेज न्यूक्लियर डील विद ईरान नॉट नेसेसरी यानी कि अब न्यूक्लियर डील की जरूरत नहीं है लेकिन एक पॉसिबल एग्रीमेंट है जिसके ऊपर ये साइन करवाना चाहते हैं वो कौन सा एग्रीमेंट है वो मैं आगे चलकर आपको बताता हूँ लेकिन उससे पहले आपको एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ आप जरा यहाँ पर पढ़ सकते हैं बट सेड यूएस एंड ईरानियन ऑफिशियल विल मीट नेक्स्ट वीक ओवर अ पॉसिबल एग्रीमेंट ये सब कुछ इस एग्रीमेंट की वजह से हो रहा था ताकि इसराइल अपनी तीसरी हैकल को बना सके
Wow. Well, the next, what is the next agreement? The next agreement is the third heckle on Israel. Well, here is a Masjid al-Aqsa, but here is the third heckle. Oh my Adonai. Well, as a point, we can say, as a point, we can say that third heckle would be possible if and only if the every architecture would be at the 7th century. Well, if in 7th century hackle would be possible, then I would not mind. But now, uh, well, here is the different points we have since. Uh, okay, here is a beautiful point, and we can proceed. Now, well, okay, now we have had a points. Well, we can write here. Well, Wallah Habibi, Husn Tera, Mashallah. Okay, and now, well, at first I have to write the point. What would be the Israeli synagogue? Well, could you generate? Well, just 2 minutes. I have an outside disturbance. Okay. Well, here we have noticed that I have written a prompt. Wallah Habibi, could you generate a photo of 16 is to 9 ratio of Israel with architecture of the Holy Roman Empire 1820, please? Now here is processing image. While the processing image, let's have the 1820 architecture. Uh, well, now the research is useless. Well, now here is 1820 holy. I am writing 18th Holy Roman architecture 1820. Okay. Now architecture. Well, uh, well. Now here is ready, and now you know. This is the synagogue of Israel in the Holy Roman Empire, 1820. Okay. Now here we go, and now we want to write the what would be the New York 2020 New York architecture. Okay. New. Okay. Well. Oh no. Yes. Uh, Here is the points. I have forgotten it. Uh, New York. Okay. And now we have to say that. New York. Now here is this is the synagogue of Israel in Holy Roman Empire 1820. Well, and now you can say here is a Israeli third temple. Do you want to? Do you still want to believe that even Israeli would himself want to establish the third temple with this uh, architecture of the 7th century? I don't believe it. It is the Voca's point. It would be could be okay only for the 7th century, but now the present calendar is not 7th century. The present calendar is 2025. Well, okay. Uh, Here is project always ready. When where Now let's check the what is Holy Roman. Uh, okay, there we can got a Holy Romans. Now here is some picture of Holy Romans. Now let me tell you that here is the Holy Roman Church, and here what is it? Here is the third Israeli third Hekel. Would you still believe that third Hekel would be established? I don't think so, because in Holy Roman Empire, uh, the architecture is far better than 7th century. And now I think it would be not acceptable even in okay. Well, I think it would be not acceptable in the points. We cannot believe that. Okay. Now here is, we have a new chart. And now, okay. Here problem. Here is still the loading page. Okay. Now still as the here is the loading page. Okay. Now here we can proceed as its moment. Okay. Now we can proceed on the next points. Uh, and then we would back to here. Okay. Now here is it.
और क्योंकि उनको खतरा है कि उनके दुश्मन जो है उनके ऊपर हमला कर देंगे अगर ये हैकल बनाते हैं, जिसकी वजह से वो पहले अपने सारे दुश्मनों को हरा देना चाहते हैं और उसके बाद वो तीसरी हैकल बनाना चाहते हैं। तो ये कौन सा
Well, okay. Now, well, now Almas Jacob said that at first Israel defeat his every enemy of the world. Then Israel would establish their third Hakel. Well, what was third Hakel? We don't know. Okay. Okay. Now, this is the modern Hakel. Well, this is the synagogue of Israel with the architecture of new 2022. Okay. Well, it is a 2020 new versions hacker, the synagogue of church. Now, look at the church synagogue of Israel, and now, well. Okay. Uh, Well. It is not good for me. Huh? Okay. Well, here the video is not good for now. Okay. Uh, Here we have some buffering for it. Well, okay, but at the points we have to assure it. Here is current has been up and downs. Okay, and where is the points? There we have nice steps. Okay. Uh, well, now where is the catch?
ভাবি বেশ ফুরফুরে লাগছে।
সবই আরিফেল র্যাকের ম্যাজিক।
था ताकि इसराइल अपनी तीसरी है।
Okay. But I think here is the points. I have an electric issue. Well, see you then. Khuda Hafiz.